Hello, dear friends. So yesterday I did some of this drawing. So not really a drawing. I was writing, and some friends asked me a video of explaining it. This one is not a tutorial. I do not do tutorial on this because I'm so shallow on this. My skill is not enough to do it. Anyway, here I explain you. So to begin with, I bought some books. I think this one is kind of a gift from a special time gift from my family. Give me a calligraphy book, so I felt it very pretty and started to do it. It's not this book; it's a beginner set of book with pen and things. So I started and start to write, and then I bought some more books and get interested into it. And so this is the starting of it. So I got a gift and want to use the gift, and then bought some more books. Calligraphy is a very, very beautiful and pure art. Chinese calligraphy, Western calligraphy, or drawing, this kind of pure art without anything, pen and ink, only pencil, to express a very complicated idea and very high skill. This one is a very, very fascinating art. By itself is the most fascinating. And those kind of pure art without using much other medium, not even a lot of color, is one of the highest form of art, I always think so. So you can get easily getting addicted to it. So I bought this book and start to practice. So if you like, you can find books. I think in any bookstore they have this kind of calligraphy beginner books. A lot of time on the sales section or bargain section. Used to be on Borders bargain section and on Barnes and Noble's bargain section. They have this kind of books, and all other bookstore, Books Inc. or something, a big name. And I'm just talking about a big name. If you go to individual shop, you definitely have even more choice, because they do not want to. Their goal is to differentiate, so they might have more these kind of calligraphy books. Here is another calligraphy book I bought actually from library sales. So it's a much less valued art now. I mean, a majority almost do not use it to write, so people sell it. Yeah. Okay, some other art form, or some other way of books. And I have a few other books I will not show you. I will not spend that time. So how do I practice? It's, that's old address anyway. So there's really not much you can do about it. You just keep writing. And I wrote these kind of books about, I don't know how many I have written. I have written a lot of this exercise. This one is just a small exercise. So keep writing, that's the only way. And slowly you find your own comfort way. There are many styles, but finally you will find your own styles. And the pen, use this kind of a calligraphy pen. And I also have a calligraphy fountain pen. But you end up, that one is very pretty calligraphy fountain pen and calligraphy deep pen. but it will end up spending a lot of time to cleaning the tip, the head, and you will have much less time to do real drawing. So buy a felt tip calligraphy pen, and this one you can buy in any art supply shop, Michael's, whatever, local art store. Go to the calligraphy section, you will always find some. And just in case you do not have, and you do not want to go out to look for the pens, you can find on my online shop. I put on the link. But this video is really not about showing, selling the pen. So this pen, you make a line. This is the width, this is the thinnest, and oh, sorry. So what I am doing here is some exercise, and when you write calligraphy, you at the beginning stage, you always make sure your pen is in a certain angle. It's in a certain angle, and you look at the book and find what degree is the right for a particular style of character, and find the right way. And I will not write down which one is how many degree, but I have my comfort degree. And you do for the beginning stage, you do not change angle of the calligraphy. For the very, very developed calligraphers, and they change angle when they write. So they have a very, I don't know, I have not tried to. So you make sure your hand is always in the same angle, same slant, right? Same slope, and do some exercise like this. Do some border exercise. This one is a very effective exercise, and it may be not so even. It's okay, because it takes time for you to find your own rhythm and pace, right? And slowly you become more and more comfortable and better. And also, if the size and the slope goes down, it's okay, it's just exercise. When you do a little bit more serious exercise, you can put a line here or use a piece of lined paper, right? Use this kind of lined paper. And then do more complicated. Make sure your hand is always in the same. Oh, this is a good use of the scratch paper. So make sure your hand is always. This is not a tutorial, okay? If you want to say that, Haiying, you are doing everything all wrong, it's okay, because I'm not showing you what is the right way or wrong way. I am just showing you what is my way of practice. Now you start to practice the Chinese the alphabetic, and get. Oh, this is so ugly. So I need to use a book to follow whichever one I like. Okay, so keep practicing and cue. Yes. I feel my name is not easy to write. Hi. I never managed to write a pretty high. So oh, sorry, I'm always out of the. And also you will realize that, okay, A, C, D, a lot of characters, a lot of alphabet is the same. This is C, A, D, E. It's actually from the same root. Does it make sense? I'm writing so ugly. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'd better not do this. So, and also you can use brush to write it. Brush. Let me try to use brush. I have some characters that I can never get through and make it right. I'm always out of the. Okay, so I will try to use some color. Okay, let me try to finish this one. Watercolor. Finish this one. Let me see if I use brush, how it works. No water. Yes, there are some. There is water. Good. We'll try different brush type. You can use Chinese calligraphy brush or Western calligraphy brush. And you can, same as any artwork, you can get your brush soak in 2 different colors, blue, yellow, blue, red. What do I write? What do I write? What do I write? Write peachy is not easy. No. Let's try again. This is a piece of blue paper. I'll use it. This brush seems too big. Again. Tears in December is nice to remember. Sorry, this one is. It's not so easy. At least I don't know how to use this one. How to use this brush. What is this brush used for? Not yet. Cannot manipulate very well. Very well. Then we try another. Now. Another. It's so bad what I have right. Another. Yucky. What did the little girl say? The neighbor. Ha ha. Can not. Okay, I leave it as high as I can. Cannot fail. Why? I'm writing so wrong. Why? 怎么搞的？ Why? Just practice until you find your right spirit, or right, until you find the flow. Until find so it's not easy to use brush. finally, the result is to get a large calligraphy brush. This one is a 3.5, 3.5, and this one is 5.0, and this one is 2.0. So smaller and larger one. The larger one is always more easy to express yourself, easy to use. So use a large one. Please. Don't you agree? It's a lot of fun to have a fun brush or a fine and pen, right? Okay. Enjoy.